So this talk is about the power of the feminine, the menopause, and approaching death with trust, because this is a very important part of our whole life. We can't shut it out. So I think this is an extremely challenging time. I'm sure you agree with me, to be alive on this planet. And it's difficult to understand what's happening. We see world leaders who are stuck in the past, still acting out the old story of power over each other, completely unconscious of the higher values which serve life. There is absolutely no recognition, generally speaking, that life on this planet is sacred, and that everything we perceive with our five senses is part of the divinity of life. Nor is there as yet any recognition that what happens on this planet is of concern to other interested observers in the universe, because we don't accept there are any so far, but there are plenty. Yet this dark and ignorant night we are passing through holds the potential for a great renewal or awakening, and we have to trust the process of transformation that in its widest sense is related to the transition between the age of Pisces and the age of Aquarius. Now we're all on a journey back to our source. Our bodies as well as our souls are on this journey. The menopause is one phase of this journey, perhaps the most important phase in a woman's life. It involves a woman coming into her true feminine power, looking back over her life and answering the questions, who am I and why am I here? And how can I discover a deeper and more meaningful relationship with the gift of life that I've been given? How can I pay more attention to my body and care for it with greater love and compassion? And how can I make time to listen to the voice of my soul and grow into my true potential as a woman? Now, millennia ago, women lived under the protection of the goddess, and as late as Roman times, they served the goddess in her temples. This changed with the coming of the patriarchal religions that banished priestesses and silenced woman's voice. Woman's fertility was once seen as part of the fertility of the great mother, nature. Her life was related to the growth of the crops and the flourishing of plant life, and the great cycle of birth, death, and regeneration that was associated with the moon. Woman was revered in these early societies because, like nature, the great mother, she was the bearer of new life. As long ago as the Paleolithic era, the 13 months of the lunar year, each consisting of 28 days, were connected with the 13 lunar months of the gestation period of the child in her womb. So everything above and below was connected. In an earlier talk for Kalo called Birthing a New World, which is on my playlist, I explained in detail what happened when the patriarchal religions abolished the divine feminine and how this led to nature being split off from spirit, cut off from spirit, leading to the situation that we find ourselves in now.